Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lanolin, and we are back with episode 56 of my modded Minecraft Let's Play series. And I wanted to actually start off this episode with showing you guys that this guy's done. He actually finished about, I don't know, not even 5 minutes, maybe 3 minutes after I ended the previous episode. I wandered on over here and noticed that no more particle effects were happening, and this guy was shut off. And I was like, oh, maybe he's not. Oh, he is. So let's go try him out. I wanted to go try him out. Also, I moved my arcane work table again. And, of course, the research table again, because I like having it nearby. And now it's picking up from this guy. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 6 primal aspects this guy now has access to, which is pretty sweet. Pretty damn sweet. And, of course, if I need to charge up Perditio, which I'm pretty sure... Or no, Perditio's not the one. Which one's missing? Ignis, Ordo is what we're missing. Okay, so if I need to charge up some Ordo, I can just run upstairs. No big deal. No big deal. So as you can see down there at the bottom, I got 30 more levels. This episode's going to be kind of a back and forth between me enchanting my foci and, after long last, doing a little bit of work in golemancy. Now, golemancy starting off it's pretty straightforward. It's not too difficult, although you will be messing around. This is kind of why I tend to steer away from golems. They're amazing. They work great, and I love them. But it uses a lot of the less commonly used or less commonly known aspects. So for me, it could be a little bit of a struggle to get this stuff up and running. But once it's going, it's pretty easy. I mean, it's all pretty straightforward. I just, not something I tend to work with a whole bunch. So just like your wand foci, the golems have all sorts of different upgrades and stuff you can give them. It's pretty sweet. Hungry chest is fun too. It's a chest that will automatically pick stuff up. The hungry chest is able to pick up items by itself if they are dropped close enough to touch it. It's pretty useful. So anyway, before we start blabbing on that, we should probably get some of these other wand foci going. So now that we have shock finished up, what one are we going to do next? I'd really like to actually see what I can do with 2 portable hole. It's more than likely just going to be... Oh, whoa. This upgrade increases the duration of any effects the upgrade might create. Oh, wow. Enlarge just makes a larger area. I don't really feel like I need any of this. Extend might be nice. Enlarge, I mean, I'm only 2 blocks tall. I mean, how much bigger do I need it to be? And, of course, frugal will reduce its cost, which is already pretty low. Not super low. It's a little expensive compared to other wand foci, but it's all good. So maybe we'll hold off on the wand focus of portable hole. How about equal trade? Same thing, bigger area, costs less. There might be other upgrades when you start getting farther down the line. Frost is more than likely the same as shock, just potency and a few augments here and there. Excavation. Ah, treasure. This upgrade acts like the fortune or looting enchantments. It increases the chance of getting more or better loot. That is pretty sick. And potency, this upgrade increases the damage or strength of the focus's powers. So I wonder how this would affect excavation. Would it be faster? Would it be able to mine things that it wouldn't be able to mine? Not sure. And of course, frugal. So again, I think we're going to hold off on that. Mostly right now, I'm just kind of looking through and see everything that we can do. Now, I've been holding off on 9 hells just because I'm really, really curious what this is going to do. So potency and frugal. I might actually think about frugal with 9 hells because it actually uses a lot of V to charge this. So I think what I'm going to do is start upgrading this guy with potency. See what it goes to after potency, and maybe we'll toss frugal on there. This is pretty quick, so we can just kind of sit here and watch this guy go. Neat. The only thing, I'm not sure if it's actually pulling from this one anymore, because this is here. It doesn't really need to. Hey, you're done. Wand focus 9 hells. So yeah, goes up. Okay, nice. So the cost didn't go up with that potency enchant. So we're going to do another potency enchant. Basically, I'm going to keep doing potency enchants on this until I get something cool. Or until it goes up in cost. Because right now, it's like manageable, but 1, 2, and 1, I feel like after that, it can get a little expensive. So let's actually go try this out. The other thing we can do is come up here and check and see if our staff is done. Oh, done. It's not done. It's so close, though. 248 out of 250 for Terra. Everything else is 250, 250. All right. We'll let it sit there a little longer. We will go ahead and use Shock on our Gold Banded Great Wood Wand. Oh, it's daytime. Man. Boom. So yeah, it doesn't shoot as quickly as it once did, but it's still pretty good. Oh man, so we can't really, I guess we can't really, oh, we can test it on you. 2-shot, baby. Oh yeah. Is there a target dummy? I wonder what mod that's in. Or maybe the target, oh no, it's right there. Training dummy, there we go. It's part of Thaumcraft, really? Yeah, what's cool about the training dummy is you can actually see how much damage your stuff does. It's pretty sick. Portable hole, baby. It's pretty nice. Oh, that's Frost. I want Shock. So what we're doing? Oh yeah, Thaumcraft. Got all my Thaumcraft stuff in here. There we go. Training dummy. He's pretty cheap. So where can we put our training dummy? How about right here? Oh, it doesn't work? Oh, it doesn't do anything. It's just for show. Okay, well this isn't the training dummy I thought he was. I'll leave him there though, because he looks cool. Alright, well I guess there isn't a target dummy in this in the pack. I thought it was from Open Blocks, but maybe it's from its own mod? I'm not sure. But anyway, I guess we can go ahead and run back up here. Ooh, actually, before we do that, should probably grab some more levels. Now, there hasn't been too much time off camera. Actually, there's been like no time I've spent off. Whoops! Don't stand on the drain, or you'll be here forever, literally forever. But yeah, there hasn't been too much time off camera, so this hasn't had a chance to refill too much yet. But that's okay. I'm only up to 12 Terrasteel ingots. I really wanted to actually have some Terrasteel armor going in to what you call it, but not only is that kind of overkill, it's also not happening very quickly. So, yeah. I don't remember what we were doing. What the heck? Oh my god. I totally brain farted. I totally forgot what it was we came in here for. Alright, well. Oh, yeah, that's right. We went and grabbed levels so we can go enchant this guy again. There we go. There's some cool things I was looking for. So, it's still at 121, which is nice, so I don't have to worry about cost. So, bat bombs. This upgrade will make the summoned fire bats even more volatile. They will always explode when they contact their target, and the explosion will be a lot more potent than normal. Devil bats. With this upgrade applied, the summoned bats are larger, tougher, and nastier. They will never explode, but keep attacking their target till it expires or they are slain. That is actually really sick. Man, I'm not sure which one I want. The bat bombs are good for like area of effect damage, which was kind of why I went with the more focused damage lightning or shock foci or focus. But Devil Bat sounds sick. Like they'll literally just keep attacking the guy till he dies or they're killed. And what enemies are going to actively try and attack the bats if I'm around? You know what I mean? Like if I'm near, they're just going to come after me, right? And ignore the bats so the bats can just continue to kill. Oh, man. I don't know, dude. They both sound really good. You know what? I think I'm going to go with bat bombs, though. I'm going to go with the bat bombs because that's kind of what we were building towards. So let's stick with what we were planning and go with that. However, that devil bats, those devil bats are pretty sick. You know, it might actually be worth making two of those foci. One with devil bats and one with bat bombs. So you can just win the game with bats. You can literally beat Batman. Alright, so wow, this is going pretty quick. I guess it only just needs a lot of ordo. Alright. Not too bad. So while that's going, let's get started with these straw golems. What all do we need? Wooden golems. Oh, nice. We can just kind of grab that right off the bat. I don't think the straw golems are what I want. I think I need the wooden ones. A golem. This golem is carved from a great wood log. It is moderate improvement over the straw golem. Durability below average. Strength low. Self-repair average. Carry limit 4. Speed above average. Upgrades 1. Maybe clay golems. See, I'm trying to get the golems that'll help me kind of deal with my aspects upstairs. And I can't remember what ones I need exactly. Like what ones work best. So clay I need modus. Remember, shift clicking once you have all the required research allows you to just make them all instantly. So clay golems, boom. Oh, maybe it was the tallow golems. Carry limit 8. They're slow. Fired clay is proven to be superior crafting material for golems. It is fireproof and has more than adequate mobility. Nice. Oh, it's done. Cool. So we got bat bombs. What did that go up to? That went to 112. Wow, so it actually changed the cost a little bit. Or did it? Well, either way, it's still cheap enough that I'm going to go ahead and grab potency again. 32 levels. Ooh. Let me go grab these. Ah. And 32. Nice. Now, if you're wondering, why don't you just grab all the levels you need? 60-something levels total. No, I think it's actually... You probably need up to like 100? Maybe close to 100? I don't know. I feel like that's a lot of levels to just carry around on you. So I'm just kind of grabbing them as I need it. You know, safety. Safety first. So potency and go. Nice. So while that's going, I'm actually going to go ahead and cut here. I'm going to come back, make sure that I'm, kind of crafting the correct golems. I think I need the tallow golem, so I'm going to do this research as well. Let's grab all the golems. Why not? What do I need? Modus again? Yeah. So some of the golems can fight for you. Some golems can kind of automate your workspace. Other golems can plant crops and harvest crops. And yeah, there's a lot of, you can do all the cool things that you can possibly think of with golems. You can pretty much do. It's pretty sick. Like village golems, only smaller and better. Whoa. Oh yeah, and of course, if you kind of like to decorate your golems, give them a little bit of flair and swag, if you will, there are a few little things you can do, like tiny fezzes, a little bit of bow ties, some spectacles, some hats. Now, these guys do actually add some cool stuff, some cool abilities to the golems. I'm pretty sure. I think some of them do, but not all of them. Golem fetter, tallow golems, flesh golems. All right, well, like I said, while this is enchanting, I'm going to dip on out of here, come on back with a little bit more accurate information on what golems we need to do what I want to do. And that is kind of what I've mentioned a couple times in the previous episode. The golems will actually help with this, so you don't have to constantly, what I've been doing, running around, grabbing each one and refilling them properly. The golems can do that for you. So, let's make some. After this. All right, I am back, and let's get started. So this finished off camera, and I actually have a better understanding of what this meant. Oh yeah, by the way, I've done a good chunk of golem research, unlocked some stuff, unlocked some golem cores, and grabbed one of the upgrades I'm going to use. But we'll get to that in a second. This right here, tier 5 upgrade vampire bats. I kind of thought that was something that activated eventually, or activated immediately. That's actually not true. What that does is allow for this, the ability to enchant it with this vampire bats upgrade, which I'm going to do. Because I thought the vampire upgrade was amazing, the fact that it's going to give you health and stuff when it attacks. That seems pretty damn amazing to me. So I forgot I needed to get levels. Spent, I don't know, probably a good hour off camera, just kind of reading stuff up, kind of seeing how I want to do these golems, because there's multiple ways to do it. There's so many different ways that you can do the golems, how you want to set your golems up, but there's I don't know, the way that I want to do it. So I'm going to do it the way that I want to do it. Oh yeah, back upstairs. So yeah, definitely going to go with vampire bats. This bat changes the summoned bats into vampire bats. Not only will they suck the life out of their target to replenish their own, but some of the stolen life force is given to their summoner. Now, I kind of feel like vampire bats would probably work better with the bat bombs, or with the other style, because, you know, they stay alive longer. So that being said, maybe we should actually go with potency. It'll make these bat bombs do crazy amounts of damage. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just go with that. Let's go with potency. As cool as the vampire bats seem, I don't think they'll work very well if they just immediately explode. So let's do this. Going for the other potency upgrade. The bat bombs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Basically range TNT at this point. Gotta love it. So anyway, since we know that this is going to take a very long time, as it requires a lot of aspects, let's go, let's get working on these golems. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So as we were, one of the first things that I actually want to make is probably going to be this guy, the Golemancer's Bell. This is going to give you the ability to kind of, you know, control your golems. And, oh, there's some quartz. I wonder if I had this quartz the whole time. I still don't have any wood, though. Actually, no, I take that back. I wouldn't grab a bunch of great wood, because I'm going to need it. So here you go. Golemancer's Bell. Pretty easy. And boom. I believe it goes ding, ding, ding. Does it? No, I guess not. Oh, there it goes. I guess you have to right-click at something. There you go. If you and everyone can hear that, not just you. I believe everybody around you can hear that. So if you want to annoy the crap out of everybody on your server, Golemancer's Bell. But, you know, that's not what it's for. It still lets you control the golems, kind of tell them what you want them to do. So as I mentioned off camera, I did a good chunk of research. I went ahead and pretty much unlocked all the golem types. The flesh golems give you a little bit of flux, by the way, so just keep that in mind. But the tallow golems are what we're going for. The tallow golem is pretty good. As you can see, this golem is only marginally better. This advanced golem is only marginally better than the clay golem, but is capable of holding 2 upgrades. Now, the reason for that is these guys are kind of slow, and I want to use these air upgrades to make them go a little bit faster. And 2 air upgrades is even better. So it'll be super fast. They can only carry 8, but they're not going to really carry too much more than that. Now I'll go into the details of that as we once we actually make the golem and go from there. But generally speaking, he's not too bad. He's pretty good. We need to make some magic tallow though, which, you know, pretty straightforward to make. Just rotten flesh and some magic. You only get 1 though, and we need. I actually want to make 2 of these guys, so I actually need a bunch of magic tallow. But that's okay, because I have a crap ton of zombie flesh. Or rotten flesh, rather. Thanks to blood magic and the hundreds upon thousands of zombies that we've slaughtered for our blood magic purposes. And this is why I went and grabbed a bunch of greatwood logs, because greatwood logs, pretty damn good source of magic. Planks, no magic. They're no longer magical once they become planks. Don't know why that is, but, you know. The process, I guess. So how much does this give? 3? I'm trying to math out how much I need, because I want to make 2 golems. 1, 2, so I need 9 total. 1 rotten flesh. 3. So I need 27. 27 of that. And 9 of these. That'll make us 1. So I guess we can just start off with 1 for now. And then, nice, 9 rotten flesh. And of course a crap ton of taint. Actually, screw it. I'll just go ahead and make another bunch right now. That was pretty straightforward. It's really, I mean, it's not too hard to make the golems. Just you got to make sure you have a nice amount of resources that contain all the different aspects that you'll need. Now I should be able to just. Actually, that might fill it up too much, and we might have some problems. Yeah. Filled it up. Yeah, that would have filled it up just a little bit too much. We would have had freaking flux all over the place. While flux doesn't really do too much other than give you some flux flu, hurt you a little bit, and is just generally annoying. Yeah, make sure you grab from the middle block. It doesn't work if you don't grab from the middle block. Alright, so I stupidly sorted my inventory again. Maybe I didn't. Alright, so crap ton more great logs and rotten flesh. Gives me metallo. Oh yeah! So we have enough to make 2 golems, which I want to do because we have 2 of those furnaces up there. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? I mean, I'm not going to operate one. That's the golem's job, man. Well, yeah, also, I'm sure you've noticed by now that the taint actually kind of counts as a block. So, I don't know, it's weird. Like, you can't necessarily place stuff on it. You can only place stuff kind of around it. I don't know. It's kind of a weird block. The way it's coded is kind of freaky. So anyway, we have our magic tallow. Hell yeah. We can run on over here and make some tallow blocks. Sweet. Next, we got to turn it into a golem. And that requires 8 humanus, 8 modus, and 8 spiritus. Now, I believe the rotten flesh is actually... We can continue using the rotten flesh. I think trapdoors are best for modus and spiritus. I mean, you use soul sand. That's pretty... Soul sand's pretty straightforward for spiritus. Spooky, spooky. What can I get rid of? Coal, sticks, planks, a little bit of rotten flesh. To make some trapdoors. Oh, nice! I have some. Sweet. Although I think I'm gonna need some more. Actually, how much did you do? You give 1. Oh, oh. Strange whispers reveal secrets to you. Spooky. We need 8. All right, so I only need 8 trapdoors. So I need 16 total. 8, 8, 8. Okay. So I need 16 of you and 16 of you. Cool. Oh yeah, what was the catalyst? Oh yeah, the catalyst is the tallow blocks. Just gonna double check. Nice. All right, cool. Bam. Okay, so we can toss our soul sand, trapdoors, rotten flesh, and then finally our tallow blocks should give us one. Oh, did I do it wrong? I must have miscounted. Or you know what? Actually, you know what the problem probably was? There's probably way too many aspects in the Crucible. Remember, the Crucible has a limit, and as you can see, we surpassed it. That's why after I made it, it taints all over the place. There's way too much crap in here. So, in the future, probably a better idea to make 1 golem at a time. Alright. Well, because this episode is running kind of long, I'm going to go ahead and make the... Actually, I guess I don't need to make the second one. We can just roll with the first one for now. No worries. I'll make a second one off camera. But what I want to do now is actually make the... Where'd it go? Decanting, here we go. I want the decanting golem core, which eventually we can upgrade into the alchemy golem core. Decanting golem core requires golem core, aqua water. Oh yeah. Oh, nice. These are super easy. So I can go ahead and make 2 of these at the moment. Although I do need some bricks. So yeah, 4 bricks and some nitor, which I think I have. Yeah, I got plenty of nitor on me. Cool. Very cool. Oh my goodness, really? Alright. Not a big deal. We can just cruise on down here and dump this in furnace mode and smelt. I thought that was bricks. I thought those were bricks right there. I'm like, oh my goodness, really? I made bricks? No, I'm not that prepared. I don't like to get too prepared because then I don't have anything to do on camera. Here we go. So like I said, I wanted to make 2 of these because I'm going to make two dudes eventually. Oh, there you are. I was wondering where this thing went. Nice. So 2 golem animation cores. Nothing too difficult, pretty straightforward. Now this guy's going to charge him up with his red laser beam of charging. Oh yeah. Yeah, so there's a lot of crap in here. A lot of crap. And I think I'm just going to dump it all out. Yeah. So, as we've learned, try not to put too much stuff in your crucible or, well, you'll lose it because it won't work. It'll overflow, go all over the place. So, what we want to make now is the decanting core, which requires some aqua and some vacuous, which I believe we can use bowls. Yeah, we should be able to use bowls and sugarcane. It was 5, right? 5 each? 5 and 5? Alright, cool. You're only 1. Nice. You know, I really shouldn't use these greatwood logs. I have so many... Wow, I'm totally turned around. Okay. I have so many greatwood logs back at my base, and I'm really just being lazy because I don't have any wood on me. When in reality, I have a crap ton of wood. I have so much freaking oak wood, I don't even know what to do with it. But yeah, I wanted to make bowls. You have vacuous on you, right? Oh, I haven't scanned you, huh? Nice, 1 vacuous. No extra bullshit. Nice and easy. So we need 1 of you, and I guess I'll just make a few more so I have it even. Nice. So let's run over to this guy. Get some more water in here. Now this I should. You can't see the flying quotation marks, but I'm doing them right now. I should be able to toss all this in here at once. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Golem animation core, decanting. Sweet. See, I wish it would just go up there. That'd be so much easier. Because I just leave it up there. I don't even care. So after that, we need to upgrade this guy to the alchemy core, which requires 1 water jar, 3 water bottles, and of course the golem animation core in the center. And I'm pretty sure we actually already have all that. Nice. So let me actually grab the water jar, water bottles, then I'll explain what we're doing after I do that. And we actually need to make more water jars anyway, so this is okay. Which requires some glass panes. And some wood slabs. And I'll grab a couple handfuls of glass bottles because again, I want to upgrade both of these. Let me fill these up. Cool. So let's go ahead and run upstairs. Boom. So in the center goes the golem animation core. Then around, of course, trying to make sure this is somewhat even. So it's just 4 and then the warded jar. Okay. So actually, before I start, let me make these warded jars. Should just be this. Nice. I don't know if I can actually make any more. Oh, nice. Oh, no, just kidding. Aw, 1 glass pane short. Isn't that how it always is, though? All right, so we got our 1 warded jar, or at least 1 warded jar. Our water bottles. Place all these guys on the left side. That includes you, buddy. And then 1 warded jar. Right there. And we should be good to go. Oh, crap. Just actually stop for a second. You know, I didn't actually check. I didn't check to make sure I had enough of all the stuff. So let me actually go ahead and put everything back. Good, nothing really started yet. I didn't check to make sure we had enough aqua, modus, and precantatio. I'm pretty sure we have enough aqua. Yeah. And I'm also fairly certain we have enough precantatio. The only one I actually wasn't sure about was modus. Which I don't think, it doesn't look like we have any of. I find that hard to believe. See, this is why we need to get the golem going, man. So I don't have to think about this stuff anymore. Well, Actually, I take that back. I'll still need to think about it a little bit, just not as much. All right, so unfortunately, we have 0 modus. Are you empty? No. Are you empty? Yes. All right. Gotta make some more trapdoors. I'm just gonna make a crap ton of trapdoors. Screw it. Should be good. 38 modus. We only need 15, so that should be enough. All right, so I'm going to toss these guys in here. I'm going to cut because the episode is running super long, and then I'll come back. Actually, while that is doing its thing, we can come down here and notice that our focus is done. So cost pretty much still stayed the same, which surprised me, although I guess it actually did change a little bit, but it's still the same, 1, 1, and 2. But now we have potency 4 and bat bombs. Hell yeah. Let's actually toss 9 hells on here and look for some baddies. So it didn't one-shot him, which kind of surprised me. But it 2-shots him for sure. Ooh, it hurts us. Oh my goodness, it does hurt us. Alright, so we want to make sure that we are far away from that when that goes off. But it has a pretty nice range. Send another one at him. Okay, so they seem to be a little bit dumb sometimes, but for the most part... Okay. So they have a little bit of a pathing issue, but yeah, okay. So they do eventually despawn. Good. Cool. So their pathing is not perfect, but they have a pretty decent range. They can kind of get to where they need to go kind of quickly. And they do eventually die if, for whatever reason, they don't get to their enemy. Cool. I like that. I'm sure we'll actually use that quite a bit, to be honest. Alright, so all this stuff should actually be done. I'm just kind of cleaning up my inventory a little bit because it got a little crazy. Actually, you know what we can do? We can actually take our dude and do this. Boop. Oh, wait, I thought we could set him down. There we go. Hey, buddy. He's all sad, though, because he's got nothing to do. He's like, I don't know what to do, man. I'm just going to stand here. And that's fine. He can do that. That's cool. Wow, I gotta... Alright, that was way too much. 32 jars of Motus, when you still have a crap ton more to go. More coming. Yeah, cool. So we'll definitely be able to do this. Definitely be able to do this. So with that, I don't need the arbor. I did put down our Motus, right? Alright, now you can start. Oh, nice. It's finally emptied. So we just have the one, which I am totally down with. Turn around, take a look, make sure everything is functioning properly. It is. Do I not have an arbor? I guess not. Although I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't know. Whatever. Cool. And he's done. Sweet. Now when we put this guy on, he has a little jar in his hand. Or maybe not. I mean, he's supposed to, but you can't really see it that well. So what's up, buddy? Now what we should be able to do is hit him with the Golemancer's Bell. There we go. And then right-click on the thing you want him to work on. Hey, move, buddy. There you go. Oh, whoops. Oh, yeah, if you right-click him with the wand... Wait, you're supposed to be able to... Hello? What's wrong with you? Why are you being a jerk? Don't hit them. They don't have very much life. Oh, actually, wow, he has a good chunk of life. Just kidding. Why can't I pick you up? I thought you could pick him up with your wand. I don't know why he's being a jerk. Well, you should be able to right-click on something like this. There you go. I'm not sure why this is being done, though. I'm not... It's like, hello? Hello? Why are you marking right there? Mark right there. Alright, well... You should notice all of these jars. So we can go through and right-click on the jars. You don't have to right-click every jar, just jars in a row. So all the jars in one single row. This one isn't in a row, so it's not touching anything. So let me actually unclick that. Click you. Click you. There you go. So we should notice all the jars in this row. And all the jars in this row. And I'm not sure why he's not... No, I'm not sure why he's not working. Oh, there we go. Shift right click on the golem, that'll get rid of all of his stuff. Or maybe not. Please work! I don't understand. Alright, well, that is pretty much it for this episode. We got our golem up and running, but for some reason he's being a little stubborn jerk face and he doesn't wanna work. I need to get this circle on this guy, on the furnace, because this is going to be, this circle indicates like the tasks that he's assigned to, and then these circles, the ones that you just right click on like that, those indicate the work that he's assigned to do, or this shows where his inventories and stuff will go. So, you know, whenever he has stuff in here, like there is, he'll grab it and then go drop it off in one of these jars. I'm not really sure why it's not letting me reset this and place it onto the alchemical furnace, but I'll mess around with it off camera and come back next episode, hopefully with this stuff fixed. So thanks for watching, guys. I have been Lanolin. This has been an exceptionally long episode, but that's okay. We got a whole bunch of stuff done today. We got our golem infrastructure kind of up and running. I got to kind of figure out what's wrong with him because he doesn't really want to... He's not working, which is kind of weird. And we finally got yet another of our wand foci charged and ready to go. Oh yeah, in the 9 Hells wand focus. Next episode, we'll probably work on enchanting one of the other wand foci and continue on with our golems. So thanks for watching, guys. I have been Lanolin, and I will see you next time. Bye.